Hi everyone, welcome back to our 90 days online income challenge. Guys, today is packed already, but before we go into it, I want to ask you all a question and I need you to answer me sincerely. If social media suddenly disappears, no more social media, and if online business suddenly stop, will you still have something to fall back to? Will you still have a skill that people will pay for? That is the question I need you to answer. Why? Because it is not all about focusing all your energy on social media. That is not the only aim of this challenge. I need you to have a skill. With your skill, my people, with your skill, you can make money even outside social media completely. You can still make money. The thing is, people will always pay for value, and value comes from the skill you have. So today I will be talking about the skills that will keep making you money over and over and over. Skills that will make money today and also in years to come. And most importantly, I will be showing you how to pick the one, how to decide on the skill that fits you best. So ensure you stay tuned, watch to the end, share this video, so important. Before the era of social media, think about 15 years ago when Instagram was not a thing, when people were not used to how to, sell on Instagram, on Facebook and all. People were still selling, isn't it? So the act of selling, the skill of marketing and selling will still be in demand even if social media disappears. That is what I'm talking about. So the number one skill you need to have is sales. Sales, I believe, is one of the most valuable skills because before you can be a successful entrepreneur, you need to understand how to sell. Selling is the cocoa, and selling is not about forcing people to buy a particular product. Selling is more about helping people make the best decisions when they want to buy. That is what I believe sales to be. So it is a skill. Now I need you to imagine something. Imagine two people selling the same handbag. One simply posts that handbag and in the caption she writes it is available, DM to order, while the other person posts not just picture but a video of that handbag, and then in the caption she specifies why this handbag is durable, why you need to buy this handbag, why this handbag is the best in the market, and finally who it's perfect for. Who do you think will make more sales? I guess the person that went into detail about the bag. Let me tell you all something. Learning how to communicate value is a skill that will pay you for life. Did you hear me? Learning how to communicate value. The other person just posted a picture of the bag and wrote available DM, not telling us anything about the bag. While on the other hand, we have somebody that is showing us a well-detailed video of that bag, communicating to us through the lens of her camera the value we're going to get when we buy that bag, and also coming down to the description, telling us, describing the bag to us is as if you're seeing this bag physically. That is a skill. The second skill is digital marketing. Now, if people don't know about your business, they cannot buy from you. If people don't know that your business exists, they are not going to buy from you. So digital marketing is the skill of attracting the right audience, attracting the right people to your product or your services. That is what digital marketing is. And there are different types of digital marketing. We have social media marketing, email marketing, SEO, that is search engine optimization. We have WhatsApp marketing, we have Instagram and Facebook ads. These are different types of digital marketing. You can either pick one or two or even all of them as a whole and learn. Skill number 3 is content creation. Now, when it comes to content creation, it is that one skill I think everybody needs to learn. You need to learn how to create good quality content. Now, even if you don't want to be a YouTuber, you don't want to create content and be posting on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, for your business online, for your business to thrive online, you need to learn how to create content. Good content attracts attention. If your video should just go viral or your content should just go viral, many eyeballs are coming to your page. It attracts attention, and these eyeballs Opportunity, it creates opportunity. So you need to learn how to create good content, even if you don't want to be an influencer, even if you don't want to be on YouTube. For the fact that you want to sell your products or your service online, content is so important. It is a skill that I know everybody needs to learn. You don't need to be the best, just learn the basics. It is important. Skill number 4 is copywriting. Some of you have been asking me in the previous video, Oni, what is copywriting? Now, copywriting is simply writing words that persuade people to take action. Copywriting, it simply means writing words, writing things down that persuades people to buy a particular product or to take action or to buy your service. That is basically what copywriting is. Now, if you sell products or service on Instagram, most times you write things down in your caption, right? Now that your caption, you don't just write things anyhow. Remember the first example I gave you all? 2 ladies selling the same bag. One just posted a picture and then in her caption she wrote available, DM to order, while the other person post a video of her bag and then came down to the caption and gave us detail why we need to buy this bag, because it is made from pure leather or quality PU leather. Why people are buying it, the person can add in the caption that over 1,000 pieces sold. Why? Because people love the quality. It doesn't tear, it doesn't slack. Do you understand the difference between these two captions? So this is what is called copywriting. Not everybody has the skill. Some people just know how to write DM to order, while others know how to go in depth. Just by reading their caption, you are persuaded to buy that product. Apart from caption, we have other product description. We also have people that write email campaign posts. You know, when you're doing something like an email campaign, most times you don't make use of videos. What you make use of is write-up. There are people that know how to write. They are called copywriters. They will write with story. They are good storytellers. They will tell you story, and in the middle of that story, in the midst of that story, you will realize that they are actually telling you about a product, why you need to buy that product, the value you're going to get from that product, and why you don't need to waste time. If you waste time, you will hear sold out. I mean, there are good copywriters. That is equally a skill that if you learn, trust me, you're going to make money, not just for yourself, because it will help you in your business. You can also offer that skill and people will pay you for it. Skill number 5 is video editing. Now, this sounds simple, but trust me when I tell you that people are making money just because they know how to edit videos, just because they are good with video editing. They know how to edit your videos, put all the sounds, all the animations. You know, they know how to edit cinematic videos. You will see those videos and you'll be like, wow, who edited this video? That is a skill I told you guys yesterday I'm learning. I'm learning how to edit cinematic videos, that when I make a video of my product, you'll be like, oh, did I shoot this video with my phone? Yes, I did. The skill is in the editing and not whether you shot the phone with, you know, a DSLR camera, a gimbal, or even your phone. The point is your editing skill. You can learn editing. You can start with the CapCut app you have on your phone. You don't need any expensive equipment for you to learn editing. Your phone and mobile apps that are on your phone, like CapCut, which is one good video editing apps that professionals are making use of. That is all you need to learn video editing. Learn how to use animations, effects, different things you see on CapCut. Play with it. There are videos here on YouTube that will teach you how to edit, basic editing. You can up your game by paying somebody that is into it to teach you how to edit videos. Let me tell you all something. You can actually shoot videos on your phone and the editing will change everything. People will see that video and they'll be like, which professional did this? Not knowing that it's something you did with your phone. The skill, I repeat, is in the editing. You can, if you know how to edit video, it will be easy for you to become a YouTuber. You'll be able to make videos, post on your YouTube. It will even be easy for you to, you know, create content for people if you know how to edit. If you know how to edit, if you're a content creator and you don't know the basics of editing video, then nothing. You can be a content creator for a business owner or for a company. Company these days hire content creators. And before they hire you, one requirement is, do you know how to edit? Do you know how to edit basic videos? If you don't know how to edit, or you're for you. So you need to learn how to edit videos. It is so important. Skill number 6 is graphic design. You already know I'm going to mention it here. Now you don't need to be a professional. You can start with Canva. There are YouTube videos here that will teach you how to design, how to design good graphics. You can design logos for businesses, for companies. You can design flyers. All these flyers you see online, beautiful flyers for churches, for weddings, for events. They are designed by people like you. Businesses make use of flyers for their business, to promote their business, for sales and all that. Churches these days, when you go on Instagram or Facebook, you're seeing their flyers every here and there flying around. Events, you can say that this particular skill is like something you need, is a must-have. You need to learn simple graphic design, even for your business. You want to promote your product, you want to promote your service, you need design. You need to know how to design. I learned that last 2 years, simple design. Most times, if I want to run sales for my business, I no longer pay people to design flyer for me. In fact, last year, I wanted to pay a professional to design my sales flyer for me, but the duration she gave me was not working. She gave me around 2 weeks. I said, nah, I can't wait 2 weeks to get this flyer. I need to start, promoting these sales. I decided to go to Canva, designed my flyer myself, and it worked for me. I'm going to give you a sample. I'm going to leave you a sample on the screen so you can learn simple design. You can learn on YouTube. I learned on YouTube. After learning on YouTube, I actually paid somebody to teach me, like a group training, not like a personal training, a group online training. I paid, I learned more from there. Skill number 7 is AI productivity. Now, there is this thing people usually say, that AI will one day replace human being, that AI is now taking up most of our jobs. Now, I don't think AI can replace humans. Do you understand? It's not possible. AI is a tool. It's a tool that will help you work faster and be more productive. So you need to know how to use AI for your productivity. If you want to understand AI, you will know that, if you want to create content, I don't need to start thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. You can actually use AI to generate your content idea. Yes, you can use AI to generate content idea. You can use AI to have, ideas of what video to shoot, what videos, just to improve your productivity. That's what AI will do for you. And not everybody knows how to use AI. There's a video I posted few weeks ago on how you can use AI to write a book, a food book, and sell that book online. People are like, Onye, I didn't know this is possible. Yes, it is possible, and it is a skill you need to learn. You need to learn how to give this AI the best prompt. If you don't know how to give them the best prompt, you will not get the best of the best. You cannot squeeze out the best juice from them. If you're using Gemini, if you're using ChatGPT and the likes, there are loads of them, right? Just know how to use it. Know how to give the best prompt based on what you want, the result you want. AI is there to make your work faster. It is, replacing some tasks and not replacing the human brain at all, because AI relies on human. If you don't give the right prompt, you'll not get the right result. So it actually relies on you. You need to know how to give the right prompt. You need to know how to, use it to your own benefit 100%. This is a skill. In some companies, if they want to hire you, they'll ask you, do you know how to use AI? Because they need their work to be faster. If you don't know how to use AI, you are still in the 1980s or the 1990s or the early 2000s. Do you understand? So which of these skills should you learn first? To be honest, I think you should go learn content creation. Because with content creation, you'll be able to sell your product, your service. You'll be able to attract people. You'll be able to gain attraction. And attraction, we already said, creates opportunity. You need to learn how to create good content. Go learn that for sure, for sure. Another skill you need online is sales. You need to learn how to persuade people to buy what you're selling. You need to learn how to make people know that this thing you're selling is the best of the best. Even if you all are 10 selling that particular product, yours is the best. You need to learn how to sell. You need to learn digital marketing. You see these 3, start with it. Content creation, sales, how to sell, how to sell. If you are doing anything, you need to sell. If you don't know how to sell, no money for you. So content creation, sales, and digital marketing, so important. And when it comes to digital marketing, just focus on how to sell on Facebook and Instagram for now. How to sell on social media. Yeah, how to sell on social media. You can leave email marketing, WhatsApp marketing for later, but you see how to sell on social media like Facebook and Instagram, it is the core of it all. So content creation, sales, and digital marketing, yeah, that's the one you should start with. Now if you're asking, Onye, how do I learn these skills? How do I learn any of these skills without spending too much? My answer is simple. YouTube is your best place to learn. YouTube is your, see, we underrate this platform a lot. People don't know that they can learn a lot. You can learn a lot for free on YouTube. See, when I started content creation, nobody taught me. Where did I learn? This platform. I learned how to set up my lights, how to, everything I learned on YouTube. So you can actually learn a lot on here. So you can decide to spend at least 30 minutes every day or even 1 hour every day to learn a skill. And best believe that after 7 days, you would see that you've learned something tangible. Just give yourself every day, 24 hours in a day, give yourself 1 hour. Watch videos, practice. You will see that after 7 good days, you've learned something tangible. So for today's assignment, I want you to do 3 things for me. Yeah, listen. I want you to decide on which of these skills, right, you want to start learning. Decide, is it copywriting, email, content creation, sales, digital, which of them? Decide the one you want to start. And then number 2 assignment, at least 1 hour daily. 1 hour daily for the next 7 days. And after 7 days, practice what you've learned. If it's graphic design you chose, learn at least 1 hour or even 30 minutes daily. And after 7 days, try designing something, maybe a sales flyer. If it's content creation you want to learn, give yourself 30 minutes to 1 hour every day to learn it. And after 7 days, try creating a good content, a short content with your phone. If it's sales, try it. And maybe if you don't have any business at all, you can offer to try it for your friend. Tell your friend, oh, I learned how to sell online and I want to do something with your business. Just try something, practicalize it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hope you got value from this video. And if you're just stumbling on this video for the very first time, right, you don't know what we are doing, you don't know where we started, there is a playlist here. This is a 90 days online income challenge where I'm taking people that don't know how to make money online or people that have never made money online from point 0 to a point where they are able to earn successfully for themselves online. Okay, so you can go watch this video. You'll see video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to this day, that is day 6. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and leave your comments in the comment section. I love you. Mwah.